Hello there, sinners. How are we all doing? Hopefully you're all doing very well on a Friday night. Finally, it's Friday. I can't begin to stress how very happy I am for the weekend. Oh. This has been a long week, but it's finally here. Fine. No more random things blowing up at work. Now is the time for a bit of yapping. And then, of course, we have, a wonderful little campaign to continue with the most shadowy of blades, the edgiest of boys. Our dear Malice Darkblade, who is eternally being pegged by a demon as we speak. Most likely pegged. If existing. Oh, that's right, buddy. Ain't we all in some respect? We do all just be existing. We are all in the deep river, which is moving one direction and it'll only move in one direction. We're all in it. I feel like that was meant to sound deeper than it was. It just sounds like something from I Am 14 and This Is Deep. Sick. I'm cooked. The shadowy of boys. Exactly, he is. He probably plays Raid Shadow Legends unironically. I'm just saying, he probably does. Let's be honest. He plays Raid Shady Legends all the time. Non-stop. And with this spot, no. I assume with this coat, no. No, if I do a raid sponsorship, I've got desperate or greedy. I'm just going to say it now. Desperate or greedy. If there's ever a code Cabral for something, I'd rather it be something at least I can stand behind, at least, you know? Oh, fucking hell. I had mine here and everything before this. Ugh. I need to start getting used to muting myself when I start coughing. That might be a good idea. That would be smart, wouldn't it? No, that would be far too intelligent for me. Especially after a few drinks. Although, I do have a more watery-based drink on hand today, so it's fine. I'm not completely cooked. Not yet. Only mildly. Just a little bit cooked. Very, 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 very cooked. But it's fine. It's fine. Not as cooked as I suppose I was doing last night. I definitely was not bullying my fellow collaborators last night. Well, mildly. That was a good little time. I should play that game more, honestly. I need to grab more people to torture in that game. The devious backshots, I mean bug shots, can continue then. It's the right little game. There's little bits and bobs I hope they're going to add over time for it, but it's alright, honestly. I like it enough. Uncooks your cooking. How dare you uncook my cooking? How would you uncook it? How would you uncook something? I'm not even sure if that's possible. How do you uncook it? I feel like I'm rotting inside trying to think of the logic here. Of how one would uncook a thing. This isn't like the Thanksgiving turkey. You know the one? Something, hate me if you must, nothing will unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey. I mean, much like that, you can't uncook it or unfuck it. It's, it's a stagnant state, unfortunately. Hate me as much as you want. Nothing will unfuck the Christmas turkey. Was it? It might be Christmas turkey. I mean, I think they have turkey Thanksgiving. I don't know. We don't have Thanksgiving over here. It's kind of awkward. I'm like, hey, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I don't have it. We don't do it over here. We don't have that holiday. Maybe one day we'll adopt it. That's another day off. I'll be honest, that would be enough reason for all of us over here. The most British of all takes. What do you mean? Which thing that I said was the most British of all takes? I'm concerned now. I'm worried you mean the fair turkey one, or the turkey. No, the fair turkey is Taka. Taka fucks the fair turkey. If you've watched Helsing Ultimate Abridged, you'll know. If you haven't, you should go watch that. That's good stuff. Jesus. Apologies, I'm a little low energy at the start of this. I am more tired than I expected. I'm actually more tired today than I was yesterday, and yesterday was rough. So, ugh. We EP. One day I will find out Fox's secret to be able to stream for like 9 hours and be barely bothered by it whilst constantly drawing or rigging the entire time. When I learn that secret, I'll let you know, and then, I'll be streaming for 12 hours straight, probably. I don't have that much time on my hands. If I had that much time on my hands, I'd be concerned. If I ever have that much time on my hands, I'm either doing this full-time or I'm jobless. There is no in between. And unfortunately, neither of those are possible currently, so... I mean, it depends how shit my place gets. Anyway. Never know. You in chat addressing chat. Oh no. No, someone taught him brain rot. No. I'm just done. I'm not mad. I'm just kind of disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. No, he's been learning bad things. Someone's tainted my moderator. He's going to be communicating exclusively brain rot content. Maybe instead of disappointment, you should be... That's even... I don't know if that's worse or not. I don't know if that's even worse. Although, the funny you should mention appointments. That's a funny little segue, actually. Because, obviously the hospital wanted to do a little checkup. To make sure I wasn't dying. And then, it's like... Oh yeah, can you come in, like, middle of the day on a Tuesday? I'm like, no! No, I can't come in the middle of the day on a Tuesday, for many reasons. Like, oh, okay. Like, can we do later on in the week when I can actually get there? Anyway, I sorted it, but still. Like, listen, I know you're keen to poke me with something and make sure I'm not dying of anything again, but, let's be sensible. It's okay, now I have to get there at, like, was it 9:15 in the morning? Fairly early. But it's fine. Do not trust the doctors. It's more that I can't get there because the hospital isn't near me. I have to get a lift. I can't get a lift early in the week. But, I mean, I know it'll be. I know they'll probably want some blood. Probably will want to take a sample. I'm expecting that. Thankfully, it's not that bad, to be honest. I will say that for anyone who's afraid of needles. There is only, like, one place they put it you actually might want to be bothered by. The rest, nah. Nah. Anywhere else, you're fine. Excuse me. But yeah, no. So I've got that to look forward to in a few weeks, like mid to late December. But it is what it is. It's fine. My Thursday will just be an early start. I thought I should mention this as well. I probably won't be changing up my schedule all that much over that period of time because, well, I mean, everyone's kind of used to that sort of time frame, but also, I don't want to burn myself out. So there's that. There's that. Speaking of things happening, I'm hoping tomorrow that's the session 0 for Pathfinder. It will be scheduled for tomorrow, so hopefully that's all good to go. Whilst in the meantime, I myself plan out a new tabletop campaign. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, I am currently in the works of planning out a Dark Heresy 2nd edition game, which I do intend to stream, by the way. So you guys will get to sit in on that one. Hopefully you like the idea of that. They'll be on Saturdays. I'm aiming for the evening time, so it's sort of normal time. So we'll see. I'll see what happens. You know, gotta wake stuff out. Oh, stop yawning. But I've got to hammer away a bit. I've got to use my brain, which dangerous, very dangerous for me. My brain is a lethal weapon against myself primarily, but so far I've got like a rough idea, mostly penned out. I just need a bit more time to establish some NPCs and then collect my players for a little session 0. And then prepare them for torment of unimaginable variety. Which would be fun. And it's 40k, so considering Space Marine 2 came out recently, at the very least more people will be semi-familiar with the setting. So, you know, works over nicely. Rouge, buddy, you're killing me. I'm gonna go full postal here. They're gonna think I'm auditioning for Face Connect at this rate. They're gonna think fucking Fishman slipped into my DMs. At the level of just lunacy I'm gonna turn into. With your brain rot. I'm concerned, man. I'm concerned. I'm all like, fellow kid. I was going to say you're almost at the age of a hag, good sir. You're almost at those haggish years. It really is a Hello Kid situation for you. I'm at least somewhat closer to their age. Oh no, I've reminded him of it now. The mould has started. The encroaching mould. The build-up. Oh, I should have done some things before stream. Mostly probably chug an energy drink or two. Maybe I'm getting to that ripe old age where I need to nap. Oh god, am I at that point? Am I at that point in life where naps are required? God, I hope not. Shouldn't be, but you never know. You never know. Then again, I started work at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I mean... Ugh. Maybe it's just the shift. I don't know. I did discover something very funny, by the way. I'll literally be going back for 1 week and a day, and then I'm off till the new year. Yep, I'm on that 7 AM shift. It does mean I get to finish at 3:30, which is nice, and work from home, which is also nice. But holy shit. Oh, God, it sucks to start that early. It sucks so bad to start that early. Huh? What were we waiting for? I haven't passed the communal brain cell round yet. I have to hold on to that, at least for the stream. I relinquish it once the stream ends. If they could afford you working from home now, how come you couldn't have worked from home? Well, there's a few reasons. One, I physically can't get there that early. And they are in need of people to work that shift. Because, well, when you ask people who work for you to wear many hats and don't pay them very well, it turns out every other company is a way better offer. So we've lost a lot of people. Shock horror right now. So then, you then have the situation where all of a sudden I'm being relied upon for this. And thus my demands of, hey, I can't get there via, public transport, so let me work from home and I'll do it. Like, okay, we'll let you work from home. Like, good. So, yeah, I have that bargaining power. I did work from home last week, but that was because, one, I didn't want to run for any buses, and two, I wasn't at my full strength. Oh god. I mean, you never know. I'm kind of waiting on, well, it's going to be like May next year before I find out if they're going to actually increase my pay, because that's when they do it. But, yeah, let's just say, I'm not expecting anything grand. But, hopefully they're smart and realise that if they don't increase my pay by a decent amount, my ass is out of there, because I am wearing far too many hats for the little pay I'm having. Which I think is only fair, right? If I'm doing multiple jobs that are frankly not in my job description, then, it's only right that I go, hey, I'm doing all these things, pay me, fuckers. Like any other job, right? Like, if you were in any other company, I don't think they would consider it unless you're paying. I mean, I do bring it to their attention. That's the thing. I do bring it to their attention quite a lot. I say very regularly to them, hey, you realise why people are leaving so often, right? And I've told them many times, I've said, other places will pay for one of these roles the same or more than what we're being paid here. It's like, well, here in my day job, by the way, for anyone tuning in. But, it's why I've said many times, if I see a better offer, I'm jumping on it and I'm going. It's simple as that. Because at the end of the day, never be loyal to a company, because they ain't loyal to you. Oh, fuck, doubt I could get them to triple it. At the bare minimum, I doubt that's going to happen. I definitely want a lot better than last time. Let's put it that way. All I'm going to say is this. You stretch £500 across 12 months. Just take 500 and divide it by 12. It's not a big number, is it? It's not a big number at all. That's before tax, by the way. Yeah. You should get that. I mean, honestly, let's put it this way. I'm one of the people that takes the calls when people call in crying about something. Yes, I'm that grumpy technician who you end up getting hold of, however, I know what I'm doing. I'm just not happy to be doing it. But yes, hi, grumpy technician here. And then I also do security, because it's one of my interests. And now I'm also doing a bit of networking. And I've been thrown the deep end a little bit to do some networking stuff. So, you know, I'm doing a bit of that sort of stuff. So, at the end of the day, I'm doing like a few different roles. The networking one's pretty new, but still, I was already doing 2 different roles beforehand. And here's the thing to bear in mind. I'm one of the longest lasting people there, so I have that degree of experience that a lot of the people coming in don't have. And let me put it this way, they're not hiring anyone with experience. They're getting poor apprentices and shackling them for a while. I'll be interested to see how long some of them last. But, yeah. I don't know. I've told them many times they need to fix things, otherwise it's going to get worse. And here's the thing. They've lost a lot of people with more experience than me. And it's noticeably affected some stuff. So... But I don't... Here's the thing. I know they're way too stubborn to change anything. Because as far as they're concerned, they think, oh, A, they think everyone's replaceable, and B, they don't feel very incentivized to do anything, and C, they seem to keep getting screwed over in the budget for IT. I know this year they got screwed pretty bad with the budget, because I overheard the director complaining to some people about the fact that, hey, you're twisting my balls a bit here, guys. And it's like, okay. But at the same time, I don't feel like he really did much to fight it, personally. Maybe I'm wrong, but just sounded like he kind of begrudgingly accepted it to me, so... You know. And at the end of the day, like I said, never have loyalty to a company. Because you can't trust a corporate entity, they're not a person. A corporate entity is a thing, an unfeeling thing that desires money. So, treat it as such. Let's have a poll. No, I'm not making a poll where I leave my job. I need to... Here's the thing. I am looking, but I need to find one first. Believe me, when I find one, don't worry. I'll be going. Don't you worry about that. But, like, I could have gotten in somewhere else pretty instantly. However, I like having a good work-life balance. And now I do this. Having, ideally, my schedule unchanged matters to me quite a lot. So, I don't want to have my ability to do things at the time I want to do them affected too much. So, ideally, I don't want my hours to increase or become weird, because that place I could have instantly got into, and believe me, I could have instantly got the job. It would not have been hard. The problem is the hours. The hours include, it's like any 5 days out of 7. This includes weekends, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I do not want to work on a Saturday or a Sunday. I have absolutely no interest in doing that. And it can be anywhere from like early hours in the morning to like in the evening. So many hours in that day. It's like, obviously, like, it's a shift. Like, it's not every day is different, but still, I just wasn't interested. It just did not appeal to me to have such a wishy-washy kind of... Also, just, again, I don't want to work weekends. Like, you know, there's a difference between, like, doing this on the weekends, or doing other things during the weekends, and having to actually go into an office and, like, work, and do something I hate. Like, no, weekends are mine. Weekends are mine to do the things I want to do, the things I enjoy. And I'm never giving them up. It's why I told them to go stuff themselves over out of hours, because I was like, if I do out of hours, I get a bit of money. But then I lose all my free time, and that week I lose the ability to do anything I want to do. So, no. And that was the end of that. And that's the same thing with this. Like, at the end of the day, 1, I want my time for me. 2, I want my time to do this, because, frankly, this matters to me a lot, and I don't want to constantly say to you guys, sorry, I'm changing my schedule's times for the 20th time. Consistency is good. 4 hours every day, or 8 hours hours, 5 days a week. Well, I already work 7.5 hours a day, so I already do one of them nearly. I mean, what, 4 hours of work? If it was consistently the same time, maybe. But then, I don't know. At the same time, I like consistent not having to work at all days, frankly. So that's a hard one. I mean, also 4 hours every day is like significantly longer, I'm pretty sure. Like significantly longer. Let me just do the math real quick. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken. 28. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. I'm completely wrong. Ignore me. Nowhere near. That's not so bad. 27 hours a week. That's about 10 hours less than I currently do. Yeah, that's a significant drop. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Now that I think about it. But, still. But yeah, I need to stop yawning. God, I am so fucking tired. Ugh. Yeah, I know, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it today. Tell you what, I'll boot up the game before I drop. That might be a good idea, mightn't it? One sec. Let's get you, lovely lot, over there. My fine ass over here. Hide my wings. And then you boot up the game. I've also noticed, by the way... thank you very much. I've also noticed that poll has become a tie again. I swear we can never have nice things. Every time. I think I might unironically just, like, either flip a coin or sort of decide on the day which the two I'm feeling more up for to start with. But then, whichever one I don't do then, do the second one. I mean, they showed the corn preview off. It looks pretty good. But I really want to see what the ogres are like. Because I really want to play a fun version of what the ogres are like. Not what we have currently, which is just a pain in the ass. So, hopefully... Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it's pretty good, if anything. Right, let me grab the game capture. Let's take it off backshot roulette and put it on this. There we go. There we go. We are in. Welcome back to the campaign. Let me just shimmy myself over. Yeah, there we go. I'm now considerably shimmied. Just adjust my back. Crack it a smidge. Gotta get that posturing, you know. But don't worry, I brought enough drink to last, hopefully. All that oh my. I had to check if he said Sigma or Sigma. No, he said Sigma. Right. Where were we then? I believe we were pounding Sigvold in his, Slanussi.
No,
that's right.
Scum.
We were pounding his Slanussi. Real nasty. Oh, he has all the toys. We have current car. That's right. So let me show you. Let me show you my empire. Let me show you its features. So we have all of this, the entire northern sort of plate to ourselves, almost. Got to get rid of a few neighbours here, and eventually get rid of a few neighbours over here. However, Tamarkan has become pretty powerful, it would appear. The Chaos Dwarves. Oh, you'll like this, Rouge. Do you notice something you'll like quite a bit? Yeah, I killed him off. He's gone. He's dead. He's dead. That's right. He's dead, Rouge. I killed him. This guy's dead. Indeed. As is the dwarf over here. I went on a stunty killing spree. And also took a few places here. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of Kislev, a little bit of Norska. I believe our ogre boy will be starting somewhere over here. I might have to go over here and take a little bit more of Norska. In fact,
What do you want?
Join war. I would like you to join war against them, please. No? Okay. Worth a try. Yeah, so we're at war with Sigvold and his simps. We're currently, as I said, pounding Sigvold so viciously that Slaanesh should be jealous. Meanwhile, Alariel the Insane is over here. I did indeed. Also, Alariel has gone on a full Yandere phase, as you can see. She's gone full on schizo mode.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
We did lose an army over here. Where are my armies, actually?
Yes? Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
There's the Admiral. Ah, there's
Tyrant
my...
of Nagaroth.
So I managed to get the War Master one up. She cares for what? Exactly. Exactly. She screwed over her entire bloodline for that.
Very well. Lord of the Black Court.
This guy's got a pretty nice army.
The strong shall
He's well leveled. I forget, are these guys immortal by default? I don't remember if these are immortal by default or not. I genuinely can't remember if they are immortal.
Dark Blade.
What do you want, actually? Even more leadership, I suppose. Yeah, so Alariel's there doing her thing. Being a bit of a yandere.
I am no puppet. No.
See, he has a couple of nasty units. He has these. These are at least, like, you know, semi-dangerous.
The people are displeased. Shut up, demon!
I thought it was...
Bring an inferno!
Ah,
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. The ocean awaits.
nice. Just in case I get attacked. You never know. There's always a chance. Oh yeah, all these guys too. That's just the whole thing.
Set the sails.
We've got a lot of war. Oh, also, yeah, this is also a thing too in 10 turns. So we're about like an inch off complete and utter carnage. Don't worry, I'm sure it's fine. I think I don't remember. It was a week. It was over. Well, it was just under a week ago, so I don't remember it off my head. But I feel like it was the Tomb King one, but I don't remember. I have a friend over here, by the way. He's currently getting his undead ass kind of pounded a little bit from a few sides. Oh, also, behold, the Hag Mother has survived, by the way. The AI managed to replicate my success. I don't know how they did it, but she pulled it off. Also, the Wood Elves are kind of expensive, and Alariel's round the corner from me. Kind of want this building. You know, because it makes things cheaper. Not that my economy's struggling, as you can tell. Neither is my, labour economy.
We are both.
Demon, I will actually have you skull-fucked. Don't talk when I'm talking, damn it. Honestly. Oh, rude. Yeah, as I was saying. Money. Money, money, money. We have all the money. Why would that provide Dark Riders as a garrison? It's kind of weird. Of all the things. Like, this thing strictly buffs magic units. Good point, he might. You know what? Sensory deprivation chamber. Hellebrand's palace. You might ask, where's Hellebrand? Did Malekith confederate her? No, Sigvald killed her. I tried to get her to confederate with me, and she wouldn't, even though she had no settlements. Which was pretty dumb, in my opinion. You'd think preservation, but, you know. Let's not be too clever about that. Let's not be too clever, shall we? I know. I know. All those years of life, poor wisdom.
Wealth and power.
What does the rat want? He's asked for one of these so many times. And you know what I tell him every time? I say nay. And I'll do so again. I'll do it again. And again and again. Until he understands. There should be no alliances. Just a peaceful coexistence. You know what? We might lose this fight. We probably will lose this fight. But what if I try it? Because the one thing I might not be able to kill Sigvald. That's what I'm thinking. He's got a lot of trash units. Like, he's got a Chaos Knight and a Warrior. That's the only thing that's half decent there. I guess the Aspiring Champions as well. But, like, those Chaos Spawn? The Trolls? The Forsaken? The Marauders? The Marauder Horseman? Especially the one without the Mark of Tzeentch. Alright, he's spread his forces out a little bit. Less than ideal.
Shades. Dark shards.
Right. Dark Shards, come over here. Shades. I feel like I want the Shades there, so they can kill off. Ideally. They armor piercing? Let me check. They armor piercing. They are armor piercing. Perfect. You guys armor piercing? They are armor piercing. Perfect. That's actually pretty good.
We are ready.
Are you saying the Filk Marauder Horsemen are bad? I mean, come on, buddy. Come on now. It's okay.
We are ready.
We know they're kind of ass. It's okay. I don't, you know, I forgive you, buddy. I forgive you.
Merciless warriors.
Wait, what's over there? Hang on, there's nothing over there. So... I'm trying to think now, what should I kind of go for? Wait, I have an idea. Distraction force. That side will run interference. They have no ranged, so I can just run circles around them.
Tyrant.
I wish there was a hero in this
Big
army.
swords. Eager for battle. Bleak swords. Dread spears.
Put them over here. Pause. Ideally, we want to delay that side as much as possible, so... I should have done before the battle, really, but it's fine. We've got enough time. We have just about enough time. This place is pretty slashed. Okay, let's try some things. We have this, which is kind of useful, and we have this. It can do things. So, got a plan. Why did it... Is there a limit to how many commands you can give at once? Oh, that's a no... That's... Oh, that's dumb. Oh, I don't like that. I didn't know that was a thing. Right. Let's see if Distracto Horse does the job. Then... we need... everything firing on them trolls first. And we'll go from there. Spawn Slash. Hey, if Sigmund gets distracted by him, fine.
Dark elves. Attack. The merciless host. Attack.
Behold. The reign of hell.
Death is coming.
They can summon demons on the walls? Oh, no, they can't. That's kind of funny, actually.
Dark shards.
Okay, 1 second. Begin phase 2. No. Okay. The Dark Side say 4th edition. I mean, they might do. I can't remember what all Dark Shards are as a unit, honestly.
On to slaughter! Advancing! Going!
Charge him, and then run out.
Black-hearted lord!
Alright. Shades. Anyone notice me to pull out of combat?
Bleak swords! The merciless host! Druki! By Cain! Merciless warriors!
Oh, those guys are kind of worthless, so... Baba Booey. Aspiring champions, however, way more useful.
Dark Riders! For the king!
Okay, these are my own things against me now, which is annoying, but fine. Let's see. Who can we hit with this? You guys. Perfect.
Great spears! Dealers in death! Dealers in death! By Drakira! Onward! By your command! Destroy! No mercy!
Right, and then let's see over here.
Shades! No survivors! Dark elves! Cold-blooded killers!
Okay,
Make
over
them
there.
bleed!
You head over there.
Attack!
There's only, I mean, look, it's
Merciless warriors!
you know, slightly falling through the cracks, a
Murder
little, but it's all
awaits!
right. Right, let's see if I can't cause some more losses somewhere. Let's try that.
Dark shards!
We got murderous prowess active, so it might help some of my troops a smidge. For now, at least.
Bleak swords! End them! Terror and death! Battle ready! Kill them! With pleasure!
Let's head them in there.
Bleak swords! Hack! Cut! On to slaughter! Dark shards! Druki, forward!
Right, let's see what's happening over here. Okay, they're probably gonna get in. But, you know, we have some barriers to their entry.
Battle ready! Merciless warriors! By
They can still shoot.
Cain!
Alright, hit them with that. And then that should hurt them. It doesn't hurt my guys, which is good. Perfect. We've caused massive damage there. So that flank's doing quite well. That side's just going to fall. Entirely.
Battle ready! Terror and death! Slash! Kill! We are ready! Shades! Kill them! Druki! By your command! Shades! At once!
Okay. Making them lose a bunch.
Dark Riders! Shades! danger waits! Red spears!
Right, forces from that flank. Engage that flank. Engage them.
Eager for battle. Cold-blooded killers. The merciless host. Onwards to murder!
This place has not got very good, like, pathways, I must admit. Okay.
Dark shards. Murder awaits. Druki forward! With pleasure. We are ready!
Okay.
Blood-drenched law! Moving out!
Engage them.
Glorious carnage! Dark Riders! Druki! Attack! Dark shards! Attack! Glorious destruction!
Stand there and shoot there.
Tyrant of Nagorod! Dark shards! Druki! End them!
Oh shit, they actually...
Dark Riders! Dark shards!
Sigvald's over there.
Merciless warriors! No survivors!
Send them in, they've used their ammunition up.
End them! Bleak swords!
Ideally, I can't lose that for long, otherwise I'm fucked. Regardless of what I do.
Back!
So I can cause that to pop off right now. Perfect.
Feared by all! I go forth! Changed! Done! No mercy! Yes!
Right. Aspiring champions are running in there. Ooh, okay, it's not ideal.
Cruel and deadly! By K! Dark elves! Onwards to murder! Dark elves! Withdraw!
Yeah, I was hoping army losses might kick in, but his forces are just objectively way too good for me. Unfortunately.
Eager for battle! Destroy! Dark shards! Terror and death!
Let's just be to shoot. The armor piercing, but the armor piercing enough, clearly.
Eager for battle! Battle!
It's a losing fight, but it's fine. Unfortunately, I needed like a Sigvald on them characters where you need like another lord to kill him, or just enough focus fire so he regenerates.
I lust in the dark shards! At once!
See if you can't shoot at him.
Dealers in death! Kill them! Dread spears! Die, weaklings!
Okay. Oof, someone got... Yep, there we go. But that wasn't a decisive defeat. He lost a lot in that, and looking at what he had, he lost a Aspiring Champions unit, which I didn't think I'd kill them off. He lost his Chaos Warriors, seemingly. Did anyone see his Chaos Knights? I genuinely didn't see them. Maybe they're on the flank where he was. I didn't notice them, honestly. They didn't do anything, apparently. Yeah, they carried him quite well. I mean, I knew they would. The thing is, he can get all 4 Chaos God upgrades, and the Aspiring Champions benefit from all 4 bonuses. But he did take it, so slow him down for a bit. Plus his army's ripped apart, so you'll need time to recover. My main army's enough to kill him off. Does mean we've lost a thing we think was labour, so to speak.
Lord of the Black Court.
Could I win this fight reasonably? Yes, which is why she's running.
For the Witch King!
Thankfully, if she's gonna go and attack Hag Grief, Hag Grief's armed to the teeth. In fact, there we go. Hag Grief is now completely armed to the teeth. Did they not get a hero in the garrison? I'm honestly surprised they don't. What's this? Do any of these give better recruitment? No, can you give me that? There we go, it's better money. Yeah, I've got Hag Grief's like locked down as a fortress, so I'm not too worried about it.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
This guy I'll have patrolling around here because I want it. Like, Karkaron is so important. Because here's the thing. Notice this bonus. Right? 100 per turn, but also minus 5% used in all buildings. Which is big. That's a huge reduction how much I need to keep up. And then I can keep getting more. Thus my economy bloats uncontrollably. Now this is where this starts coming in. Because that's pretty good. We want... I think another sorceress. What Law of Magic got? Why is it always fire? Why is it always fire?
Sorceress of Nagaroth.
Always fire with you people. Can you not learn a different Law of Magic? Is it possible? Oh, I like Dark, though. I like Law of Dark. Right. Don't know who to put you with. I guess there's a... Oh, you know what? I have another Black Arc you could go in, actually. You're level 15, so... I could steal technology, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Oh, okay. I'll put a couple levels in that, just in case. I'll do a bit of steel tech. And then I'll...
Success!
There we go. Oh, I don't know if that actually helped anything, but we'll see. That might not have done anything, but we'll see. That might have fucked it. Fine. Alright, so you go over there. That Black Arc could do with a sorcerer's assistance. It could.
A vile corruption is spreading.
Twisted Tower's all the way over there, and walled off, which is good.
Dark Blade!
I need to deal with this quickly.
Malice cut.
That's not really a fight, so...
Here I conquer!
Right, you... Oh, which is actually lower level than the one I've just got, ironically enough. You can get the Artie's Blessing, so you get more magic. Yeah, this is Malice's army,
We will
as you can see.
destroy
It's decent.
all.
I've not got the Dread Knights in this one. I kind of want to swap these out for the Dread Knights. But I got 2 Hydras. I got a Dusa. I think it's just the Dusa on her own. I got these guys still. They're alright. Got Shieldbreaker. It's nice to have. Bunch of Shades. Some are on loan. Got a bunch of Gladiators. These guys. Some of these guys. And quite a few heroes.
Back into the void with you.
You know what Dark Elves don't have, I just realised? They don't have a legendary hero. There's at least one guy they could do. As like a named K-Knight Assassin. Wait, how many armies does this fucker have? There's 3 going on at the minute.
Asinine mortal.
And 2 of them are almost full stacks. Okay. Huh, I might need to, recruit another lord. What buildings are over here? Just to check. Okay. So that's probably gonna help. Why'd you have to start level 1? Is there a lord recruit rank bonus somewhere? I'm sure there is. I'm sure. Lord. This is murder. What's this? I thought I put it in. Really? All the way back here. All the way back there you've got to do. God, that's bad. That's the deepest pit of cringe. Where's my recruitment stuff? It's not actually here. I feel like I have... Then again, a lot of my recruitment stuff is on... Where is he? This guy.
Cruel and deadly.
So... Maybe I need to... I need to get some more lords over here. That's the issue. This isn't bad. Right. Dreadlord. Yeah.
Noble of Nagaron. Cruel Dreadlord.
Alright. You shall have a nice core of executioners. You shall have a Cryptus, a Hydra. And another Hydra, why not? You shall acquire... none of these are really worth it. Well, actually, I tell a lie. Some of these are kind of worth it. Look at them.
Hateful bidding.
Karak Drak, you will get more defended.
Dreadlord.
You
Supreme
are
Sorceress of
currently
Grant.
a few turns away from being effective. Alright. Right, we need more armies, really. We need more lords, more armies, more everything. Of course you text. Oh, it's just 2 armies now. That's great. That's great. Love that. I hope I didn't just destroy recruitment buildings. So I'll be really pissed off that I just stopped recruitment. God, I'm going to be very annoyed if that stopped recruitment. Holy shit.
Peace or make war?
The answer's no to that, 'cause I'm already enough wars, buddy. Sorry. I've been far too many wars as it is. I'm being accosted from both sides. And they're both trying to fuck me. One's trying to use a bloody sword, the other's actually trying to fuck me, I think. Oh no, someone's been corrupted by Slumnash. It has the Slumnussy problem. Yeah. Okay. We gotta go back and deal with
There
him.
will be no retreat.
Take that over.
End their existence. Paint the map.
Do that, because then I'll have a bit more order. And also just, you know, less Slaanesh corruption. Can always do that if I need to. I need to kind of backtrack a bit to deal with this guy and then slip on over.
Merciless one.
You know what? Scratch having them. Can you recruit, like... God, there's not really much recruitment slots in this area, is there? Ay, okay. Right, I think the area on Karkaron's going to be okay.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
So I need to start moving them back up this way, probably.
Set the sails.
Thankfully, I'm not completely alone in my quest against him. As,
Nature's torment. Never.
Okay, he's going over there, is he? Okay. Yeah, Malekith's gotten a bit more powerful, so I'm not completely on my lonesome.
Well,
Okay, good. That didn't stop your recruitment. Right. Oh, this guy's on a dragon now? God damn, alright.
Proven in combat and loyalty.
He's doing well for himself here.
Seeking victims.
And in a second, my money will go up a bunch. Yep, because he's here. He costs me a lot of I had to really work to get my economy up with this guy existing.
this is absurd.
Wait, where's Alariel? She's gone down there. I don't like how wishy-washy she's on the move. Also, how many armies? Oh my god, I need to get more armies. The issue is recruitment. Genuinely, recruitment's half the bloody issue in a minute. Takes way too long to recruit people. Also, my army's like level 1. Oh. Ugh.
Dreadlord at your command.
The only problem with being up here is the small issue of... wait, do they have global recruit? Am I missing something here? How come I don't have global recruitment?
Bloodshed becomes me.
Do Dark Elves not have global recruitment? Or am I being stupid? There's just no global recruitment. I don't see any global...
Speak!
Do they not have it? Am I stupid? Wait, in settlements, though?
Cruel Dreadlord. Dreadlord at your command.
Yeah, I'm in a settlement. Am I missing something? Is there an effect I'm not aware of? I'm very confused. Do Dark Elves just... I mean, I'm sure they get it, don't they? Don't tell me they don't get global recruitment. I don't think I have all my... Do I just not... Is something going on? Am I being stupid? I feel like I'm being stupid. Or I'm missing something painfully obvious.
Unscrupulous.
I'll be completely honest, I can't tell you what it is I'm missing. But I don't like the fact that I feel like I'm missing it. It feels like I'm missing something really obvious and it's bothering the hell out of me. I mean, if Dark Elves don't have that, come on, they need that, surely. Right. You'd think. Right. Oh. Hey, mutated reptile. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Get yourself nice and comfortable. We've got a long campaign and a lot of me being mind broken by mechanics that are confusing the hell out of me because things aren't working how they should be. But while I'm getting just messed about the game, by all means, get yourself nice and comfy. You can watch me descend slowly into a deeper and deeper pit of utter insanity.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth, I go.
Right. As for them,
Fearless.
that another admiral.
Lord
He has
of the
so
Black
many of these. I
Court.
don't understand why there's so many Black Arcs. He's just been spamming them.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Right. Pull up that. Is there any... Wait. Oh, it's just... 1 second. There we go. Problem fixed. Oh, maybe not. So... Sorcerers are going to wander down. And then we'll have a few alright armies. I can afford more armies, I just don't like... I don't know why my recruitment's so low. I wonder if that's just maybe it's a Dark Elf thing. It does feel like, compared to other factions, the Dark Elves, I don't know, there's something... It just feels a bit clunky in a few ways. I can't quite explain it. What is it? Wait, seriously? Is that the only way I can do global recruitment? Is I'm near a Black Arc? Oh, that's so annoying. What? That is the pinnacle of annoying.
Anyone.
You know what? Close victory. Get fucked.
Bind them.
That guy tried to attack me. Loyal again. Good. Should be bloody loyal after I've done all that. God, I hate that
Dark
is...
Lord.
Because, right, there's a lot of settlements that are just nowhere near a Black Arc, right? So... Oh, that's so aggravating. What? That's so dumb. I dislike that mechanic so much.
Druki nobility.
Oh my god. Okay. That's vile. That's all I'm gonna say. That's vile.
Vicious dreadlord.
If there's a Creative Assembly developer that's somehow hearing this, I'm gonna be very blunt with you. Please fix that. That's vile. It's like actually revolting that that's a mechanic. You're like locked out of global recruitment.
Plotting a course.
Unless something that... Here's the thing. You'll notice a lot of... Imagine if you're around here, you basically can't global recruit. If you're anywhere in this, like, most of this area. The big portion of the map you just will never be able to recruit in. Globally, anyway. So, all I can say is I, yeah. That's rough. God, that needs to be changed, surely. I get the logic, kind of, but, like, that's... Oh, God. That's kind of nasty.
Lord of the Black Court.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
It makes... Oh yeah, it makes sense for that regard, but like from a gameplay perspective, it's just kind of... I don't know. It's not how I would have done it if I had the choice.
No.
Mostly because I like being able to use my armies. Where's he gone? Is he just over there?
Ready. What plot?
Madness! No!
I have dark purpose.
There's no recruitment buildings over there. I mean, it helps a little bit. It's up a little bit. Because it avoids
Cruelty
this
and
situation
violence.
where you can't really recruit stuff because of the Dark Elves having the most... I'll be frank, they have one of the most, like, really undercooked, like, factions mechanics in many respects. The Black Arcs are good, they're well done, but it feels like most of the rest of the Dark Elf mechanics are just kind of worse versions of other factions. Either they had it first, like the slave mechanics, just a worse version of what the Chaos was on now. I mean, obviously Norse's on it the worst, but I mean, you know, not about Norska right now. But yes, Norska objectively has the worst thing of it entirely. They have, like, they're trash at the minute. But these guys were a mainstay in Game 2, so they should have at least had some kind of patch, but they've had kind of nothing. They've had 2 DLCs and they've not got much better.
Druki servant.
With my trash. You're embracing that panda existence, I see.
A vile plan.
Right.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
A vile plan.
If I was to... Wait, why can't he act...
Short-sighted.
Oh, because he's in it. Hang on.
Black-hearted.
Get
We
out
have
of...
a deal.
Peggrave.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Wait, no, he still doesn't get global recruitment. Yeah, no, he still doesn't get it. Was that always been have I just never noticed that? Have I honestly just played the whole campaign and never noticed they don't get global recruitment?
Advance.
I don't... I know I keep harping on about this, and I apologise, but I just don't get what's the...
All-powerful sorceress.
What are they balancing with that? Because it doesn't feel like they're balancing anything.
Dreadlord.
Like-
Druki Lord.
I don't know if it's just me, it just doesn't feel like they're balancing anything by doing that. Like, I mean, sure, the Black Orcs are powerful and all, but if you're inland, they're useless, because you're nowhere near them. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not appreciating something about them that I'm missing, but I don't know. Just feels like... I don't know. It feels like it wasn't thought out as well as it should have been, really.
For the
They've just
Witch
never bothered
King.
fixing it because they're not getting another DLC. Because they're not, probably, which is genuinely a thing. They're probably never getting another DLC. It does, but I'll be honest, I don't feel like I have a head... I don't think I have much of a head start with other factions. Of these guys. I mean, I probably should have recruited more armies sooner, but... I mean, they didn't used to have that rush mechanic. That's a new thing. I don't remember them having that before. That's a newer thing. But I feel like it's to balance the fact that they have the really crippling problem of no global recruitment. It's like any other faction can just like go, right, I need my armies from like, except for Chaos Warriors, but like they don't worry about that because they haven't got any issues with recruitment. Realistically, you can easily like get XP2 units enough to, you know, get to that point where you're just laughably strong. Oh, this is going to be a ring around the rosy shit, isn't it? I'm going to get really annoyed this stream with this guy. Holy fuck. Oh my... Okay.
Speak. I will.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Rise up, warriors. Claim for the
Right. Where's my goddamn Black Ark?
Fear my malice.
Right. Full speed. Get the fuck over here. Right now. Right, you.
Yes. Bloodshed becomes me.
I actually just need... there are units I just can't access with you. Because I don't have the buildings for it. You know, there's only now I'm realising how actually fucked it is to try and recruit anything with this empire so far. Have I built it?
What?
Ay. I really did pull my finger into that Black Ark.
Time.
The one I sent away to go help my mainland fight.
My cruelty
Why
knows
is
no
your army
limits.
so fucked? Okay. It's fine, this is just going to be a bit of a frustrating
Limitless.
turn. Jesus Christ. I feel like I've been like kneecapped so far. Every 5 minutes today. What the fuck? It's like, oh, I need this army to do something. No, it can't do it because X3's not. For God's sake. Can any of you fucking sadists do anything useful? For God's sake.
Lord.
Like, I am surrounded by generals that are actually kind of useless right now. Mentor, sure. Buff of masters. I don't think I have any of those currently, but you upgrade that. Also, why is it the faction super strong? It does feel like that, doesn't it? It's like, oh yeah, it's really good, and then you ally, and it's like, right, they're trash all of a sudden. Like, here's the thing. Look, I mean, I don't know what the AI is doing here. You've got so many admirals, but they're completely worthless once you leave the sea. So I've got that to contend with.
Command me.
You. Considering I literally have no global recruitment or Regiment's Renown to give to you.
Noble blood. Master of cruelty.
God, there's so few recruitment points.
Favored of the Witch King. Go on.
Right. Next turn, you're going to see to go to somewhere with more recruitment areas.
Punishing them.
It's fine. We're in that frustrating pit. Like, no other faction has this problem. It's just like, I don't know. It feels like they did something and just kind of forgot about these guys. I know Norska's worse, before anyone says anything. I know Norska's much, much worse. Objectively, it is much, much worse. Do I lose anything else by just autoing this? I cannot be asked of her.
Slavery
There we go.
becomes
but like, holy shit. Although we did just get the Sword of Cain, so this could be, we could turn this around and make it really funny. We have a, we did just get that. Oh god, he's gonna. Right, today is going to be one of those days, is this? Where the game decides to really annoy me. Okay. Claim it. Fuck the High Elves. Is that of worth to me? No.
Fear my malice.
Oh, that's not even my guy anyway.
Murderous lord.
You know what, Sigvald? I also have a second art. Actually, is that on the coast? No, I don't think it is.
Anchors away.
By Cain.
Right, this army. No, is he circling ra- Oh my god. He's circling. I hate this guy.
Here I come.
Oh my fucking god, I hate him so much right now. It's not even funny. He is going to keep circling. And there's nothing I can do about it. I could scream. I could actually scream full volume. Right, Frog, can you, like, actually be of use to me? Can you, like, actually do something of use to me? No, not declare war. Join war. Can you, like, help me fight these guys? If I offer you a boatload of money. No. I'm offering more money than you'll ever get in your entire game, and you're not going to get any help.
Dreadlord.
Okay. Well, we have someone with the Sword of Cain. Wait, why can't... Right, okay. If... I can't even look at my Regents Renown?
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Taking control.
That doesn't feel right, that I can't even look at them.
Dark sorceress.
Lord of Fear.
The
I
weak
mean,
shall
of
fall.
course it was.
This was your destiny.
Hang on.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Right. They're in range of him. Okay. He's...
I approve
Okay.
of these
He's in that right stance. I still can't get Regents Renown.
Praise
Yeah.
be
The
to
Black Orcs in Dread Expansion. This feels... Something feels wrong, and I can't put my finger on it, and it's really
A
pissing me
headstrong
off.
commander.
I can recruit... Something feels off. I can't... I keep saying... I'm sorry I keep saying this, but it just... Something feels wrong, and I can't figure it out. I honestly might. Because something feels like it's glitched. 1 second. Let me just... You know, go off and on to it. Again, apologies about this. I feel like I've been ranting a lot this stream, but like... I can't help it when I can't stop seeing the issues. I'm like, okay, this wasn't a problem before. I'm sure of it. I feel like a crazy person. It just... I can't put it into words, which is pissing me off even more, but it just feels like it's become weirdly frustrating to play this faction, and that is really bothering me. It's like really cumbersome all of a sudden to play as. I'm like, what is going on? I remember them being way less cumbersome than this.
Supreme
It's still
sorceress of
fucked. I
Grant.
don't... Right, hang on a sec. Okay, let me just... I'm just going to quickly check something real quick, right? 1 second. Okay, let's... Because global recruitment. So that is just... Yes, they just click without that. Okay, right, so that's a whole thing. Recruitment. Okay, now that's a Reddit thread about someone who's too dumb to fucking buy a DLC. Is there anything about this? Okay. So it might just be because I have all of them on cooldown. Right. So it might be intentional, but we might be okay. Okay. Right. Sorry about that. I just really needed to figure out what's going on because it was bothering the shit out of me.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Okay.
Sorceress of the Dark
You...
Convent.
Why did you stop recruit? Oh yeah, you lost a regiment renown, didn't you? Right. Can we recruit something that isn't going to take an eternity? Because for some reason, why did... Right, why do those take 2 turns? There is no good reason those take 2 turns. They're not that good. They're okay, but they're not that good. These I understand. Give me 2 artillery. I really can't be bothered waiting 2 turns for you to recruit something.
Lord of the Black Court. Dry land. Lord of Fear.
Right.
What now?
No. You...
Hounds me.
Right, I need you to start moving.
Be quick. I command you now.
I need to actually get some other armies in there. Oh, Storm Vermin is ridiculous how long it takes to recruit.
Dreadlord.
I'll never agree with how long Storm Vermin take. Because it's just so dumb.
Preparing the next move. Dreadlord.
Where's my Black Hawk?
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Sail, damn you. Dark Blade.
At least my Admiral over here actually like good
Gods of
recruitment stuff at least.
Ruby.
Right. What do you want? What's your army got again? Them. It's pretty spread out actually. But we do want to focus in, I guess, raid lead.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
Oh. Well, now I've been thoroughly mind broken by the really clunky mechanics of Dark Elves. I did not realize they were this clunky. Okay, I stand by my stance, they need a rework. They feel really horrible to play at the minute. I'll be honest. I've never experienced that in any other faction I've played in this game. I've played quite a few factions in this game, let me tell you. I would rather play Scarbrand than late game Dark Elves at the minute, Jesus. But I want to see this to completion. I may, depending on how annoyed or how far we get with this, I may just play a Scarbrand campaign just to see what Khorne's like at the minute. Well, I've played a little bit of it. We could try Ogres as well, but I remember trying to play Ogres before, I did not enjoy it. So I'm hoping... That's the thing. Have they actually said what they're going to do with Ogres? Like, any, like... word on what the actual changes for them are going to be.
Cruel and deadly. No mercy.
Because I feel like we still haven't had word of that. There we go. Right. Okay, so it was just because something was on cooldown. Everything's on cooldown, even. Okay. Which ones have we got that aren't in use? That. Okay. I thought something was wrong, honestly, for the amount of longest time there. So, I'm glad that's been cleaned up.
The goddess forbids it.
Okay, well, go that way. I'm sure the goddess doesn't forbid going that way. Yeah, we have the Sword of Cain now, so...
They fear.
oh god, imagine what's... have you seen the, what they've shown off Skulltaker so far? Because if you have, then
Establish a garrison.
he's looking pretty good. He is looking pretty good.
We have a deal. Plotting a course.
Dark Lord. Power awaits
Nope,
me.
go for the water.
Not
Yep.
now. Later.
It's going to be a lot nicer to go for the water, I promise you that now. You full speed ahead into the water.
Action stations.
The Admiral here could
Cain's
assist
dripping
quite a bit.
hafts.
Also, he can attack
Vicious
that if they go
dreadnought.
that way.
Unscrupulous. To work, brethren.
Let's see if you run away from me, shall we? That army will... Oh, he's got demons now. So something interesting, by the way. I don't know if you've seen, but they're changing how demons work.
Lord of the Black Court.
So at the minute, you've got demonic instability, right? While they disintegrate. Which obviously kind of sucks. But if you take demons after that DLC comes out, they will reforge. Which means you won't lose if you lose a unit in a fight, you might not lose it. Give me them. Give me them. You never know when I need to recruit something. Honestly, even them. That as well. That and better walls. Not that I think that area is going to get attacked anytime soon, to be totally honest with you. Right. His garrison should get a half decent bit of protection. I don't care if that was a rebellion. Sigvold will have to fight that, I suppose. But yeah, Khorne's looking pretty good. Also, the
Who seeks my audience?
Wrathmongers. Ooh, they're good. The Wrathmongers look pretty damn good. Oh, like Grudge... Oh, what they're called. Grudge Seekers or something. But, Cornate. And Demonic. He is just burning all my cities to the ground. Joke's on him, there's already Slanesh corruption running rife through the place anyway. A rebellion? Well... It's gone now.
I can see them skewering their souls.
Alright, Malice, no need to go into a emo rant about our enemies having fear.
We'll rout these chaos dregs. Blood for Cain's cup. For the
Head to Blood Mountain.
claimed for the hand.
Yeah, Khorne's looking nice, I will say. Also, does Khorne have the most legendary heroes? Because he has Karanak, which is free. You have Skilla, who is doing the DLC, and what's the other name? I forget the other guy, but the red man. I forget his name. It's annoying me. I forget his name, but he's got 3 legendary heroes for Khorne. And I think the Blood Speaker's a hero. I don't think Khorne's getting the generic Lord, is he? Because there's not really anything else you can give generic for Lord-wise for Khorne. Which, to be fair, that is the issue with Khorne. How Games Workshop have made Khorne, he's very one-note.
Lord of the Black Court.
Which is a bit of a shame, I think.
What?
I think... So, can we put you... Will that make him heal? Yes, it will.
Noble born.
What violent delight.
Can you recruit from him now? No, you are not in range.
Patience.
This should be good.
Death Hag. Let me give you... What's nasty, I guess?
Rookie Lord.
Although, I also I want to see the ogres change. Very importantly, I really want to see that, because I genuinely want to see what they're doing. But also, I'm very, very keen to see how the mercenary mechanic works. Because that, I'll be frank, is very likely to translate to Dogs of War. Because Dogs of War had a book, and the Dogs of War are a mercenary faction. But the fun thing about that faction is that they are a bit of a pick and mix
Death and carnage await.
of most
Claim
other
this
factions.
place.
But they've also got some like weird, unique stuff in
My
Dogs of
dark
War.
heart is yours.
Like, they've got the Birdmen. They aren't actually like bird people, but they have like little like wingsuits they kind of wear, like of leather wings, and crossbows. They're a whole thing. They're also kind of mixed in with Estalia and Talea quite often, so it'd be interesting to see characters from there.
The dead should stay buried.
But like some of the mercenaries were like, there was a, the Amazons, the all-female group who live in Lustria. There's a mercenary unit of them. There's an undead mercenary unit that I think specifically when they kill somebody, they resurrect them and add them to their unit. If I remember correctly, was the whole thing with them. They had like a curse on them or something, so if you killed one of them and they killed you, well, you're now part of the crew. Even with armor, it wouldn't make much of a difference. That would help them a little bit. Consume by rivalry would help a little bit. Divide and conquer. Masters of murder. Nah, we'll just get that.
All shall be mine.
You
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Black-hearted Dreadlord.
add yourself to his roster, so then he's got at least like a...
Dreadlord of the Druki. For the Witch King!
rebuild what was taken from me there.
Who seeks me?
We'll send her that way. It's going to cost me a bit to have them leave my territory. Because I was getting a very thick discount from not having them leave. But, you know, it's fine. Needs must, and there is a hearty need. I'm feeling a bit better about this war now I've stolen the Sword of Cain off them. That does make me feel a lot better. Oh, he's there. Interesting. Forsaken Port of Nagaroth. Entry's old wreckage of 2 beached Black Arcs provide the Druki with Most of their solid naval fortitude in Albion. Oh, I forgot about this building. I should really come over here and take it. I mean, I'm already immune to sea... actually, no, am I immune to sea attrition? I don't think I am, but that's pretty good. Okay. I forgot about that building, honestly. Do you remember when the Kai started over there? That was a funny little starting point.
Cast the rigging! Nagaroth warrior!
Dreadlord. I approve of these dark deeds.
Right. Time to get your recruitment up the major way. Right, that's you.
Malice Darkblade. Hear the din of war.
Oh, Sigvald, don't be a pain in the ass.
Here I conquer.
Absolutely not.
He can probably reach Twisted Towers, and I don't think I have anything I can realistically... I can try something.
Master of cruelty!
I can try something, we'll see if
Proven
it does
combat and loyalty.
anything. That unit. See if there's anything.
Prove of these dark deeds.
Nakai, in the second game, used to start here. However, if you played as Rakarth when he came out as a free LC, you also started there, and you'd have a once you basically rebuilt this building to its full like province again, you'd have like a whole quest battle. But also Rakarth and the Kraken Lord obviously compete to get Korin Kar, because obviously they're both sons of Korin Kar. Yeah, so you'd start as Rakarth over here, and you could immediately come over and just, like, sack Altdorf very quickly. So that was a whole thing.
Pirates of Nagaroth.
Let me just deal with the people. People are restless, so,
Behold, true power!
a public flogging ought to make them feel better.
Tyrant.
Attack!
But yeah, Nakai used to start in Albion, which was a whole thing. Because obviously Be'lakor wasn't in the game back then. There were no demons back then. This game brought demons into the thing. And it seems this coming patch, they're gonna actually make them a lot better. Can I do anything here with this? I can always try something. I have a sneaking suspicion this might also be a failed attempt, but we never know. I'm kind of hoping if he does win, he takes it, and then I can try and just stamp him out. This is a better map, though. I like this map, but oh, he's got an Exalted Hero. Oh. Oh, he's got an Exalted Hero. I don't remember him having it before, though, so hopefully it's not that powerful. If it is quite powerful, then I'm gonna die inside a bit. The Chariot should be basically useless here, though. Okay. I wish my garrisons was better. Because here's the funny thing, Sigvald might be... Oh, he can fly. This is bad.
I'll snap a few necks before return to Noska.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, so basically Sigvald's technically a Warriors of Chaos character, and he always has been. He was in the original, like, launch of it, by the way. Like, Sigvald's been in the game since, like, day one. He was the pre-order DLC.
Dark shards. We are ready.
Actually, if I need that many.
Nagarothi. The merciless host. Shades. Battle ready.
Oh, you're kidding me. He's all over there as well. I was hoping to be a bit of a better map, but apparently not. What am I hearing? Is it this? It's weird. The fuck is... Right, we just... You know what, let's not question what the weird voices are all about and all that weird shit.
Eager for battle. Merciless warriors.
Dreadlord!
Dark elves.
This force over here may just be a doomed force, I'll be honest. Okay, right. Where are you? You're there. You're there. Okay. Right, let's begin. But before we do... You go there, and then you shoot at them for... Actually, shoot at the champions, fuck that. We're gonna shoot at anyone. Shoot at the damn champs. You... What can you do? Genuinely. Armor-piercing missiles... Is it going to be enough to hurt Sigvald enough for it to matter? Maybe. Maybe not. Honestly, let's just give it a go and see what happens, shall we? The Zenitian hero, I want him to come in range to be shot.
Dark shards.
Come in range to get shot at, please. Okay. Aim at him. All fucking shots. Okay, we have a lot of bombardments though, that's good at least. Okay, Demonettes, Forsaken, more Forsaken. Oh shit, he's over there. Can you, like, get over here real quick? I didn't realize there's somebody over here. Can you run over there as fast as bloody possible? Can you run over there as fast as bloody possible? I didn't realize they were over there. Shit. Is the hero dead? I mean, I was shooting the oh no, he's not dead. He's very much not dead. In fact, he's killing my boys. Right. Okay. Hold the phone. We have bombardments available. Okay. What can we do with these bombardments? Okay. Bombardments ahoy. Yeah, hit him with that, please. Oh shit, I'm being shot by them things now. Okay, over here.
Eager for battle, to destruction! Onward!
Bone champions. Okay. You, I need you to fight the Bone champions. You, need you to fight marauders for me. You guys over here might not make it. I don't know. Them guys are pounding the door, so don't know what's going to happen with them. But the hero's dead. That's at least something. I've killed a hero. If nothing else, we've achieved something useful.
Dark Riders! Shades! Onward! Suffering for all!
Death! Very well.
The merciless host! Glorious destruction!
For you, hit him with that.
Indeed.
No mercy!
What's happening over here?
Dark shards!
A lot of death. She's probably going to die.
I am destruction.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice I was always willing to make anyway.
By Trakira.
Okay. Over this side, how's things going?
We are ready! Make them bleed! Eager for battle! Murder awaits! Attack!
Alright. Things are... Yeah, no problem solved. Things are going badly. That's the easy answer. Things are going most poorly.
Withdraw! Battle ready!
You've barely done a damn thing to him. Fine.
Glorious
Change targets.
destruction!
I agree.
Battle ready! Cold-blooded killers!
Right. And then over here.
Slash, cut!
Dreadlord.
Forward! Battle calls! Battle calls! With pleasure! Going to destruction! Onward! Withdraw! Great spears!
Right. Not there. Attack the Bone
No
champions.
survivors.
Yeah, attack the Bone champions. Okay.
Moving out! My blade hungers!
Let's see if it's even going to be partially winnable.
Purveyor of cruelty. Feel fury.
Advancing! Hang them! Merciless warriors! bloody murder! Onwards to murder!
Right, and then you
Bleak swords! Die,
assist in the
weaklings!
attempted
Dark shards!
beating of
Orders understood!
them.
Druki!
Alright, you
Forward!
over there. You shoot Spawn Slash.
Dark elves! On to slaughter! Murder awaits!
Fine, hit them with that. It's not as good against multiple targets, but fuck it. It might help a little bit.
Merciless warriors! Pull back! Slash! Kill!
Spire and jumping are too fucking strong.
We are ready! Slay them!
Right. You
We
guys
are ready! Onwards to
are
murder!
only melee now. It's not ideal. So I'm gonna use you at the right time.
We are ready! Eager for battle! On to slaughter!
Okay.
Cold-blooded killers.
Wow, I actually picked something
Dealers
off.
in death! Carnage awaits! Force edition!
And some of the chariots are in now.
Death is coming! Destroy!
Fine, so we can kill some Chaos Knights Slash, shall we?
Make them
Awkward
bleed!
charge, but fuck it. It's a desperate last stand at this point, so.
Dark elves! Destroy!
I actually don't think he's effective at all by any of that attack, honestly.
The merciless host!
We've already had a murderous mastery, so yeah.
Pull back!
Shit. Who's who has it? Hey, welcome to there. Well, yes, it's I think you can work in this game. You get used to it eventually. Also, welcome to the chat. Yeah, you do. I'll just put this, Artemis. You do over time get used to it, but sometimes they still do funny things, right? You'll tell them go somewhere. Most of the time they'll go there, but sometimes they'll just decide to go on their own way. And my god, is it annoying when they do that shit. I mean, I like to skip battle button a lot. It's fair enough, honestly. I get that. I do that sometimes. Oh, good, he took it, actually. That's kind of useful for me. Yeah, there's quite a few times where I'll see a battle, I'll look at how many casualties I get, and just go, no. No, I think I'll just...
Dark blade! There will be no retreat!
Bloodshed becomes me. Cast the rigging!
Let's get this one up to some speed as well. It's not going to take long to recruit. Honestly, more of them. Not going to hurt. There are lots of shades.
Ready.
No, there's definitely times where the auto-resolve is just wrong. Like, objectively wrong.
Awaiting command.
So I often find myself wanting to, like, jump in and actually do something. Or just, you know, it's been too many times and I need to actually, you know... It's more entertaining to watch a fight at the end of the day, rather than you know, seeing the auto-resolve. Though sometimes it's just like, it's either a very easy fight or I just can't be bothered.
Draw your blades, we
Like that one there
It is mine.
was not a fight. It was a slaughter. A utter slaughter. Based on my skill. Oof. Nah, it's just a matter of getting used to it. It's just a matter of getting used to it. I mean, what difficulty do you play on that? I assume normal or easy, but I could be mistaken. I mean, what's the normal, what sort of difficulty you tend to play the game at?
Have you come to
What's your go-to?
help?
I am not giving you peace after you took one of my main settlements. Oh my god, he's already over there. Tried normal. Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with normal. Normal is a perfect fine difficulty. Ah, there we go. Begins. It was the Tomb Kings.
Lord of the Black Court.
Death walks. To the waves!
Black-hearted Dreadlord. The ocean awaits.
Favored of the Witch King.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Put you in that stance, so you
Dark Servant.
come over here and get some recruitment in. Go limited somewhere in the middle of the game. Okay, who are you playing as, by the way? I'm curious now. You've got me invested. You have been invested in your tale, sir, or madam. So I need I request the knowledge of who you were playing as. Kislev. Ooh, okay. No, I understand. No, I'll be very fair with you. That's not a skill. That's not entirely a skill issue. A lot of that is because you've chosen a very hard faction to play as. I'll be honest with you there.
I grow weary.
Kislev is not a...
Destined for
They're not a faction you can kind of just... So it says they're good for start... Like, at one time it used to say they were good to start out as, right? But it's a goddamn lie. So... Kislev... Where is it? That one there. So Kislev is a kind of hard faction to play, because basically, imagine... So, hang on, have I got Slayer Kislev? Yeah, I do. Okay. So here's Kislev right now. I don't know how yours went, but this might be a familiar looking site. You'll see Kislev's position, okay? Kislev starts out. You've got orcs over here. And orcs are not a bad faction at all. They're going to get more scary next patch. Exactly. I assume, were you playing as not Rasputin, or were you playing as Katarina? Right in the middle of one of those demon towers. Katarina, yeah. So you've got a whole problem on your hands. So, as you know, you've got fucking Azazel over here being a problem. You've got this guy who's not as bad in the main campaign, but you're still kind of competing against him. This guy's no joke. Empire's got your back a bit, but Vlad is also not a joke. Yeah, Azazel's one of your harder ones, so that's definitely good going for that. Because Chaos Warriors are not, like... There was a time where Chaos Warriors were a joke. Now they are god tier. Like, I don't know if they're the strongest faction in the game, but they're up there. They're genuinely up there now. Like... Yeah, so... With Kislev, the awkward thing is with them, your early Kossar units... kind of okay, but kind of ass after a bit. If you want a very easy kind of unit to spam, the Streltsy are pretty good. But the only thing with Streltsy is, if you're not familiar with how guns play in the game, you might want to get a bit of practice in with how that works. Because guns obviously can't arc the shots, so you want to make sure they have a nice flat line of sight, or they're above or below, like... on an incline or looking upwards so they can shoot at the thing without shooting your own guys. Or getting, blocked. So that's the thing with Streltsy. They can also fight in melee, they're decent combatants, but they're later on. The Ice Guard aren't bad either. And obviously you've got a lot of magic that can slow. The War Wagons are actually also pretty good. Yeah, the War Wagons also, as much as I don't like how they look, because I think less is more with Kislev, they're very effective. They're chariots, basically, that can smash through most units. They're covered in guns. You're laughing. You're genuinely laughing with them. So if you can get a few War Wagons, honestly, point and click, and then occasionally just click through the unit, and they'll go through the unit. The only thing I'd say is watch out for heavy halberds. But if you've done it right, you can just skirmish them, because you're covered in guns. Little Grom, obviously. Nice little artillery piece. You do have some monstrous support as well. The things in the woods are actually... I like them, but you might prefer to go to more guns. And if you haven't got the DLC, you haven't got them anyway, so don't worry about it too much. If you do have the DLC, the Akshina ambushers are also incredible. They are the crossbow units you wish you had at the start of the game, because they do a lot of damage. And they don't care about being in the woods either, which your Kislev maps have a lot of woods. But honestly, just base game, Streltsy, they're pretty good to have. Other than that, getting Armoured Kossars or Zargard is another, frontliner. And obviously Bear Cavalry. Bear Cavalry never disappoints. They're one of the most sturdy cavalry in the game, and the Buy Our Blood passive makes certain of that. Yeah, I've only had Total War 2 all the DLCs. I got discount. Ooh, very nice discounts there. So you've got a lot then. Okay, so you've got game 3 because you played Kislev, and then you've got game 2. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Okay, so you've got game 2, and you've got... Alright, so you've got a lot of options there. I'll be honest, it's pretty generic. Try the Empire. Genuinely. I know everyone always plays them. Some people will only play Karl Franz, it's crazy. But genuinely, see how you feel about the Empire. They're fairly easy to pick up, and you've got all the DLC from game 2, so you've got a lot of options for them. They're generally a pretty good faction. You can't go too wrong with the Empire. So, you've got, obviously, a nice mixed roster. Steam tanks, which are just hilariously powerful. Battle mages out the fucking wazoo. And then, just a lot of decent characters. I mean, Karl Franz can become unbreakable and has Galmaraz, so he hits like a truck. Balthazar Gelt is a pretty good lord as well. Those are all a bit easier starts than Kislev. Because Altdorf, even the AI here is managing pretty nicely, all things considered. So I definitely recommend, if you want an easier time, as much as it's pretty generic sometimes, he's a pretty good start. The other one that's not too bad is Cafe, but I'd say the Empires are better for learning the game. Once you're more comfy with the game, then you've got quite a nice selection of options there. High Elves is also not a bad one. You don't have to learn guns with them, at least. Because they don't have guns. But they're fairly solid. So, that would be my
Dreadlord of the Droop.
my recommendations, anyway. By all means, you don't have to do what I'm saying there. Yeah, say, the Empire... I tend not to always gravitate towards the human faction so much, but I do like the Empire. Do you have... Actually, there's a fort. Hang on, there's a fort. I did just realise, you said you had game 2 and game 3. do you have game 1 or not? Because you won't have Karl Franz if you don't have game 1. That's a point, actually. I should have asked you that. Sorry about that. I should have asked you that. That's on me. Because you didn't mention they had game 1 or not. So I don't know. Ah, okay. So that's not... That's my bad. Sorry about that. Okay, okay. Right. If I didn't have game 1, who would I consider a good starter? The game 1 factions... So, what I'd say is if you do pick up game 1, for the sake of game 1, not worth it. But if you want game 1 to play Warhammer 3, then all the game 1 factions have been updated tremendously, and they're way better now. So, but to stick with what you've currently got, I would recommend go with High Elves, probably. Tyrion's a pretty easy start, he's a strong lord. That's why I'd say Tyrion or Teclis, they're both pretty strong. Teclis is kind of cracked, actually. But I'd say Tyrion will be a little easier for learning. The High Elf strategy is pretty simple. Shield wall and arrows. Just get a fuck ton of archers, get some shield walls to hold them up. You're laughing. And as you've got all the Game 2 DLCs, you'll have the better spearmen as well. So, yeah, you're laughing there. What are they called now? Oh, what are those archers called now? There's really good High Elf archers. The magical ones. I forgot the name of them. It's annoying me now. But those archers are pretty good. That's it. Sisters of Avalon. They're incredible. They are hands down
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
one of the strongest units in the game. You won't go wrong with them. You literally can't. I think they said they had all the DLC, didn't they? Yes, so I think if they've got all the Game 2 DLC, they'll have them. So I was just recommending High Elves, because if you don't have the Empire, obviously, I don't want to recommend you something you haven't got access to, so I was just thinking of what else to recommend you. The High Elves are like the next best thing, I'd say. Tyrion in particular. I mean, if you have Ilariel, she's pretty decent as well, but Tyrion's like a good starting lord. I'll have Everseen, but... Oh, okay. I mean, if you're going to get the Empire, then... Yeah, Empire or High Elves, they're like the two I'd recommend you. And once you're more comfy with the game, yeah, you've got... I think, you know, world's your oyster at that point, once you're comfy with them.
Lord of the Black Court.
Well, the High Elves aren't too horrific. As I say, their strategy really is just, you know, shield wall and arrows. So that's the most boiled down version of there. They've got other options too, but yeah. Cafe's alright. You've got to learn their other mechanic. That's why I was thinking High Elves or Empire, because they're a bit sort of more straightforward to learn. There's not as much sort of learning to do the yin-yang stuff or the transformations, that kind of thing. And the compass. They're quite mechanics heavy, which is fine for me or you, because obviously me and Rouge, we play the game a load, but obviously for yourself, you might want something a little more sort of easier to sort of get to grips on.
Tyrant of Nagel.
Hopefully my rambling has been of use to you.
Demon!
Right. What do we want? Blade Wind's fun. Right. There we go. Okay, okay, so a little bit for the Cafe. I mean, Cafe's Again, they have a fairly simple start where they are, thankfully. The main two definitely are pretty safe. But you can't go too wrong with them as long as you don't lose the walls, which is pretty easy to maintain, honestly. Ah, right, so let's... Okay. Wait, what? He's got a second... Oh my god. Ah. Fuck this guy.
I have been relishing the duke.
No, okay. Okay. Not quite gone toward me yet. See, you have to deal with this. Where you'll be. Yeah, they offered me peace, but like, I'm not giving them peace while they've taken some of my territory from me.
Command me.
Stay away, Zarkan.
I want that back. They've taken that from me.
Bloodshed becomes me. Across the sea. To the waves!
Murderous law.
Definitely not.
Let's see. There we go.
Malevolent law.
Good, he's in the area at least, but...
Something bubbles within. I grow weary.
Ideally, can he reach... Okay, I can get that back. His army's weakening by the time he's doing stuff. I mean, okay, do you know the reason why my income's so bad now? It's because the two armies are no longer here. Let me introduce you to the Dark Crag. You notice, upkeep production minus 60% for all units, armies, and region. I was basically paying them from the mine, so my main income wasn't that bad. Yes, I'm showing my Dark Crag on stream. I'll scandalous of me. Yes, this building, very nice. The Dark Elves do some nice buildings. Although I'd say, for you, Artemis, if you want to play Dark Elves, get a little bit more time in first, because they're not terrible, but they are a little more fiddly, I've found. They don't have global recruitment and that kind of thing, so they've got a few mechanics that work differently for them, which might be a bit confusing on the first playthrough.
Wasted upon you.
Right, and then... I mean, you know what? I respect it. I wish you the best of luck. Because Kislev's not easy. But, you know what? Power to you, genuinely. I can only wish you the best of luck, and hopefully, in your endeavours, hopefully you'll survive the onslaught that is coming. Right, what we got here? Give me that. Is there any point me building this? I'm not gonna bother, because that's just gonna rebel. 1 second. Crack the whip a little bit over there. Oh, I got most of the north underclaimed. Oh, nice, nice.
Slaughter calls us.
Occupy this place.
And then you... I'm going to besiege that.
We have lives to end.
That one does have the Sword of Cain, so I mean, if they want to fight me. What have we got? This a very frosty phoenix. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, I do have the Sword of Cain. It's not its full strength, but I do have it. So it should make my Caster Lord more killy. And I think they're Lord of Darkness, so it should be very killy. They have artillery, so do I. They have chariots, I do not. And they have burbs. However, if they land those burbs, my Charybdis will murder them. Okay.
Blackguards.
What are you on? You're on a horse. Okay, so you're more mobile. Good, good. You guys here. You over there. There's my monsters. Oh, got them too. Neat. Start deployment. Yeah. Okay. They deploy like that, have they? Fine. Let's move our stuff like so. Deny them the chance to flank us. She might? I didn't see, actually. Truth be told.
Slay the weak.
Okay. Ooh, she... Oh, they have bounce spells. That's... Okay, she has the Sword of Cain. Okay, Paul... Oh, actually, no. Can we charge them?
Massacre them.
Hit him with that.
Following orders.
You two begin shooting. The rest of you... prepare for combat. Okay, artillery positions aren't yet where they want to be.
Cold-blooded killers. Understood. Cold-blooded killers.
Oh shit. Okay, we probably can't be as receptive of them.
Rookie. Dark elves. Blood will flow. By Drakira.
Pretty sure Swordmasters have missile block actually, but
For all. Slash kill.
Spell sorcery.
not yet.
Black.
But
Dark elves. Bolt throwers.
spread shot.
With pleasure. Blackguards. Forward. Murder awaits.
Where's it going?
Rookie forward.
Right, you run in there.
I never fail.
Right, hit him with that.
Summon thee.
Hit him with a chilly wind.
Do my bidding.
Druki. At once.
Right, you rushing after them. You
Kill
head in there.
everything.
Right.
By all means. King.
This is devolving very quickly into a fucking mess.
Hearken to me. Come to me.
Oh, she does some treatment. Okay.
Summoning destruction.
Okay.
Withdraw. Attack. Dark elves. Attack.
Blood for Cain!
Oh, she's dead.
We are ready.
Shit.
Burn
my... You know, I should have just stuck in the... How do I do this? How do I always manage to turn a...
Shade
How do I manage to turn a defeat into a victory into a defeat? How do I pull this off?
by your command.
It's only mildly infuriating how often I pull this off.
Merciless warriors.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not as good as someone might think after playing this game so much. As it turns out, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. That's kind of pissed me off a bit. How has that gone from a pirate to... Did I just do something stupid? Did I just do something stupid there, or what? I'm trying to figure out where I cocked up here. Because I feel like I really cocked up. But I really, like... I mean, sending her in, because obviously she's not a combat lord, and the sword isn't at its full strength. That's probably not helped. Well, I guess... Well, I mean, yeah. I'll be honest, the shades have kind of disappointed me multiple times with this campaign, I'll be completely honest. But, like, they're the best thing I've got, so I have no choice but to use shades. As much as I'll be honest, I'm getting very disappointed by them. I almost accepted that. See, I thought shades were the better choice, though. That's what I thought. I thought shades were the better choice. Maybe I had it all wrong. I don't know. I thought shades were like the one to have a lot of.
That was diverting.
You know what?
Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Speak.
Dread Lord of the Druki. Finding my way.
My powers are yours. Moving on.
Yeah.
Only
Okay.
a fool would vouch for this one.
The enemies.
Well, Sigvold, you didn't run away. Finally.
Cruel Dreadlord.
Okay, well, you can't move.
Cruelty and violence.
You can.
Action stations.
Dark Blade.
Finally. You can't run away this time.
Show your mettle. Paint the map.
Finally. Right. Okay, Sigvold. I think I'm ready to discuss your surrender.
How vexing. Your sycophantic overtures annoy
I'm not
me.
paying you for... I'm beating your ass. I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you a fucking penny. Are you kidding me? The man thinks he can actually...
You know nothing.
No.
Lord
He's in a
of the
position to
Black
negotiate.
A step too far.
Cruel Dreadlord. Another time.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Okay.
A headstrong commander.
Okay.
Shut up, demon.
I have to resist the urge to reload that save, because that annoyed me a little bit, but it's fine. I'm only extremely livid. Not myself on that one. There we go. Why am I spending money there? That place is going to rebel anyway. Yeah, it's fine. It's one of them. Unfortunately, sometimes I clearly misjudge stuff. Oh, come on. Wait. What? The other guy's right next to her. What? Well, fuck me, I guess. Okay. Okay. Game, I'm going to kill Ariel. I'm going to go to Ulf-1, and I'm going to commit a massacre. It's going to be a while before I play Dark Elves again, though. I'm probably not doing them justice, but I don't think they're a faction I enjoy personally as much as I thought I would. I want to like them, but sometimes playing them is kind of like committing CBT on yourself when you're not into it. Okay. But we can pull back from this.
Malevolent Lord. Nagaron!
You cannot retreat far enough.
So many lives to
So
take.
you know what? Get auto-resolved.
Calls us.
Lose your Sword of Cain to an even more powerful lord. Now my guy with the dragon has the sword.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Can't reach there, but we can
I approve
do
of
that.
these dark deeds.
This army should be fine, though. This army was courtesy of the Rise of the War Master, and then I kind of just kept it around. It's my sort of dumb little army that I just send at things. It tends to fix the problem 9 times out of 10. It's a very expensive army to keep around, of course, but you have to understand it's a fun little army to keep around as well. In my opinion, anyway.
Murderous Lord.
Dreadlord. Across the sea! Death walks, indeed. Patience.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. Die!
Can we just walk in there and take this back? I wonder. Yep, very easily.
And carnage await. Their meager wealth is mine. I approve of these dark deeds.
There we go. Okay. Time to repair all the things Chaos broke.
Avert your eyes, grotesquerie.
You're in no position to negotiate, you... Oh, okay. How are they making... They're making a lot of money from that fortress. Fine.
Dreadlord of
Despite my
Nagaroth.
horrific blunder there, we're doing fine. See, I'd love to give you stuff, but... Random Admiral, your growth is not good enough. Need more growth on you. And more grow in the major way. Okay, well I can very easily take that back. That army has a lord. They might be able to take that, but not for long. And there's going to be a rebellion over there. Fine.
What?
Is it possible to win this game with one city? I think people have done... Actually, it depends on the faction you start with, but technically yes. But it's not easy. So, one way I've seen it done is to play as Clan Scryer, then you essentially... They have a mechanic, basically. Without sugarcoating this, he can put nuclear bombs into people's cities, okay? The Skaven have undercities, Clan Scry's undercities can stage a nuclear bomb, which destroys the city. But it's quite difficult to pull off. So, it's not easy to do, but that is one way you can do it. What is attacking me now? Oh my. How is that guy still alive? I'll leave it to Malekith to kill him off when he fails. But Skavenblight is obviously quite a good city. Technically speaking, it's a bit of a cheat, but Warriors of Chaos in Game 3, you could technically just never get the Dark Fortress, I guess. And you'd do just fine. But then they're a bit cheatsy anyway, because they don't need their settlements to make units. And they can live off raiding and sacking very easily. On top of that, they also just... They just get better stuff than most other factions. And their units upgrade by getting experience rather than like being purchased, so they're a bit of a cheat, but they can definitely do it.
Occupy this place.
Another one that's a
Lord of the Black
bit
Court.
funny, technically Scarbrand can, but then Scarbrand doesn't build things, he blows them up. But as far as legitimate attempts with one city, I'd say Skaven, Clan Scry specifically, you could always do it with Hell Pit, I suppose. Those two start up pretty strong cities. I don't know about Kislev. I mean, obviously you start with Kislev itself, which is pretty strong. But... I'm trying to think. Rouge, if you're still there, buddy, do you know of any factions or ways of doing a one city? I admit I can't think of...
There will be
Too
no
many.
retreat.
What violent delights! Coming ashore! Dark Lord! To the waves!
Vile plan.
You know what? Malekith.
Words have great power. The power over life and death, for example.
Shrine of L'Oreal. You have that, buddy. You have the shrine. In return, give money. There you go. I don't have to do all that anymore. Apparently, if you absolutely if you wanted to suffer, it's definitely not easy. Like I said, the Clan Scryer one is very difficult to pull off, but I've seen someone basically nuke the entire world, and they technically won, sort of, because every faction lost their cities. Which won't affect the Beastmen, admittedly, but it'll affect everyone else. But again, that is, well, not an easy way of winning. In fact, it's probably one of the hardest, realistically.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Ooh, that's not bad building, is it now? I want walls, though.
Noble born.
I want walls there.
Rookie Lord.
I want that swapped out for a building to keep everyone under control. Are we losing them now? We're burning through them quite rapidly again. That's annoying. Right. What's this one do again? That's pretty good to have. I'll have that. Get one of them. That. Oh. That. One of my few provinces that's actually still happy and not trying to rebel against me. Just in case, though, this place will get one of those. And then... what's in the region, generally? Well then. It's all like decent frontline combatants. Core might be able to do it since they got reduced upkeep. Yeah, especially next DLC, they'll get a big patch that'll make Khorne pretty good. So they're a fun option. Also, Khorne's just kinda, if you play Scarbrand, early on he can get hurt a bit, but then towards like the late game, he kinda just gets silly. Because Scarbrand kinda just looks at something and decides that is a nail and I'm a hammer. Might be just the worst faction leader. Well, that's a good point. Skulltaker might just be the best Khorne faction. I am curious about Arbold, though. Arbold might be quite interesting. Very interesting how they're going to use him. Let's see. Would save for Medusas and Warlocks. Interesting.
It shall be
Look up Arbol can vassalize Norse factions by defeating their leader. Imagine that.
The quotas must be filled. I grow weary. Shut up, demon!
Noble of Nagaroth. Speak.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Let's do that.
Anchors
Then put him
away.
there. Then do
We
that.
have a deal.
Bloodshed becomes me.
So edge. I just can't wait for the new Death Call creep. Oh
I
yes,
have
those look
dark
good.
purpose.
Those do look good. I agree. Ooh, am I raiding
Druki
myself?
servant, enacting my dark desires.
Oh, raiding is the only way I cannot be hurting myself. Oh, that's cute.
You obey me, thralls.
That's cute.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Yes.
Yeah, the Death Corps of Krieg look incredibly good. I'm hoping they bring back the infantry, because we're lacking them annoyingly. But that's the only thing that we're missing. Just the, the basic troops. But I think that's just because the kill team's out of print at the minute. Assumedly, they're going to do that later. Indeed, they get very nice artillery, which is befitting Krieg, because, we can't do World War era tactics if we don't have artillery.
This one is blood sworn to me.
I go.
We'll walk him across there.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Excellent, fine with that.
Grow weary.
You... I want to give you... that, I suppose. Word of... no. Give out a Blade Wind. Krondkar. I could do with you really get one of these. So you don't go rebellious on it. Because that would suck. I do like, actually, for the Kriegers, I love that they got the Death Riders. I always think the Death Riders are such a cool thing. They're insane, they're stupid, but you know what? They're fucking... I love them. I just love the idea of lunatics in sort of heavier carapace armor on a augmented mount that can take bolter fire and still keep running. I'm not kidding, by the way.
No place
They can take a bolter. There have been accounts of them receiving bolt gun shells and keeping moving. It's ridiculous. They're just bioengineered freaks, but they're incredibly good. Oh, my mush was foiled. He just realised last minute that attacking would be a really bad idea.
Hear the din
Unfortunately,
of
it's too
war.
close.
Blood! Rise
And
up,
die.
warriors! Put the slave masters to work. Something bubbles within. Not of my own volition. This is a struggle.
Master of cruelty. Conquest lies
Look
ahead.
over there. Hit
Leave
raiding.
nothing.
There you go.
I always bring doom.
What awaits me?
Right. Yeah, just the idea of Death Riders is just
I
very...
am no
They're
puppet.
silly, but as I say, I love them. There's a very...
I am no puppet.
If you like Krieg quite a lot, I assume you may already know of it, but there's a series called The Siege of Vrax. Features Krieg heavily. They're like the main force for like most of the book. It's only towards the very end where things start getting a bit lunacy, you know, with chaos demons and space marines involved, but for most of the book, it's Krieg versus a rogue cardinal and his band of misfits that have an entire fortress world. An armory world. I think Vrax is an armory world, but it's built like a fortress. And it's just filled with weapons. There's a whole bit, I remember, where they're like, oh, the enemy won't know how to do things like countercharge
Stay
you,
away,
so don't worry about that.
Zartan.
You read that one? Ah, yes. Then you know about the chicanery of that. Oh, and also the whole scene where they just, you know, send Death Riders to counter super heavy tanks. I do love that. I do. That's just beautiful. I mean, yeah, it kind of held them at bay for a bit. If nothing else, it confused the drivers of the tanks. You normally think if you're in a Baneblade, no one's dumb enough to charge me, until a bunch of madmen in horses with melter bomb tipped lances run at you, which is just
I only
peak comedy.
deal in two.
But also, they're just like, they're hardcore as fuck, the Kriegers are. And they are, interestingly, the only guard regiment not to obey the usual structure for a guardsman regiment. So to kind of explain, most guardsman regiments are divided into, like, an armoured corps, infantry, artillery, that kind of thing, in case one of them turns traitor, because it's that much of a problem.
Black-hearted. Kill them!
Because how much of a problem it is, they genuinely don't let the guardsmen
Death
keep as
and
one
carnage
force.
await.
Blow it
I
up.
want it destroyed.
Nagarev is gone, thank God for that.
My glorious victory.
Let's see, what can we give you? Elven healing. When you can actually... Ooh, you could do getting in friendly territory soon.
I will
that
continue
way.
in time.
That. You can get some fun toys now. Well, eventually.
Dark and noble warrior.
Shut up, demon!
Move there.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Take that. But yeah, the Kriegers, they essentially can just have a full complement.
Station
No
the
division.
garrison.
Just because of how much they're trusted.
Cruelty and violence.
They also, their homeworld's kind of well, their homeworld's like just a hellscape, but also they have some interesting tech at their homeworld.
With noble purpose. Torment awaits.
So at their homeworld, the Imperium gave them, I forget the name of the technology exactly,
All enemies.
but
Put them in
essentially,
Favored
it's
of the Witch King.
well, let's describe it.
Proven in combat and loyalty.
They essentially have an artificial, essentially a machine which lets them grow people. I think it's literally called like an artificial womb, basically. Because of how uninhabitable Krieg is, the fertility rate is also pretty bad because of how like irradiated it is. But the quality of the soldiers they produce are second to none, pretty much. So they give them that artificial womb to essentially produce more people. It's not quite cloning, from what I understand. Like, these are like full-fledged people. They aren't like clones or anything daft like that. But yeah, it's a really odd piece of technology that they've been given as like a reward for their service, but also again so they can continue to meet the quotas of soldiers. And it's not a piece of technology you'll find anywhere else in the Imperium, I don't think, or it isn't recorded anyway. Like clones normally don't go well. I forget the name of the regiment, but there was a regiment of guardsmen who were like the clones of heroes, all of them. Every single one of them was like a cloned hero, and they were just every mission
Deadly.
they'd kick ass. Don't get me wrong, they would kick absolute ass, but also they'd lose insane amounts of people.
Cain honors me, Dreadlord of the Druki.
And it's just like the universe didn't want them to exist, which I think legitimately is a thing, because a lot of clones don't last very long. Except for maybe Fabius Bile's clones, but then he's built different. That man's an expert. Man cloned Primarchs. He's insane. Hell, he cloned himself and just body swapped, and he is like essentially super cancer gets too much for him. But any other clone, as far as I'm aware, just I don't know if they just don't have a soul or something. Who's doing rebellion? I mean, do Kriegsmen need to worry about clones not living long? I mean, to be fair, if they do have a clone thing, no. No, honestly. What turn is it? It is 129. Oh, and by the way, Rouge, it was the Tomb King's thing. The Black Pyramids opened up. But at the same time, they're nowhere near me, so that she doesn't, like... Yeah. But it's 129 turns in.
I admire your darkness.
Let's move him this way. Actually, no. Oh no, you don't have anything else to take anyway. Did a Tomb King army spawn? No. No, we're still good buddies. He's just sitting there. Does he even have an army? He has one army. Damn, Catep, is that your army? I mean, you got some okay units in there, but I mean... Down there, man. Ah, no, Catep. But yeah, no, he's not doing a lot. Our boy isn't. However, I finally killed Alefinar. He's dead now. No more elven ambushes from guerrilla war experts.
Something bubbles within.
Cruel Dreadlord. Let them know death's touch. I claim this place.
Blood Mountain has been acquired.
Nowhere to run.
Dreadlord of Nagaro.
Ruthless. I shall destroy.
Right, so we should hopefully have Sigvold destroyed soon as well. Well, he's got this building over here, but that's it. His last dark fortress.
To Nagaroth.
Might be coming for you soon. Well, we'll see. I've managed to go most of the game without dealing with any undead, except for, like, the ones at sea. And I'll be honest, they weren't a problem.
Commander.
You know what, go with any blue line first. Build this up. That. Do we have the... We have that building now. And then... Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So I can get recruitment buildings there. Go on these in here. Undead with guns. Oh! Do you not know about Vampire Coast? Yeah, they're a thing. American Undead. You open up the Vampire Tomb and instead of going, "What is this?" they go, "Excuse me, partner, what the hell is this? I was trying to take a nap and your ass just opened up my house. I'll have you know I am open carrying." It's fine, Zarkan found it funny. I mean, it could be worse. You open up the fucking coffin, it's Vampire Hulk Hogan.
Better cold than hot.
This... I still not got 10 provinces. I still not got 10 provinces. Hang on. Ain't no way. I'm still on 7. Ain't no way. Yeah, no, Vampire Coast are their quality.
Be quick. Slaughter.
I do not like the fact that I haven't seen them on the map yet. So, Vampire Coast... So you're playing Kislev? I'll be honest, you won't see them in your campaign, probably. From where you are on the map, you're probably not going to see them. Don't ring the bell. So, the thing with Vampire Coast, where you'll see them is if you're playing, like, let me see, who is most likely? If you're in Lustria, you'll see them. If you're in Ulthuan, you'll see them. And if you're like where Bretonia is, you'll see them there as well. They're mostly on the coast.
Your case.
There's one in Nagaron too, actually. What do we think? I don't think we should let him live, should we? Nah, we ain't letting him live. I've got him on the ropes now. Exactly, so we're just gonna kill him off. Oh, nice. 69 factions left. The Sword of Cain's not helping our control problems. I forgot he was just... Oh, there's the rest of his armies. Why are all your armies up here, Katam? I mean, playing as Kislev on easy mode did let me conquer most one side of the map. Or did you...
Bring an inferno! Spare none. Here I conquer!
To be fair, once you've gotten like quite comfy with the game, what you might want to do, as a genuine tip I've seen, play on normal difficulty campaign, but crank the battle difficulty up, but turn off AI cheats. So That's one way you could do it. It'll help you get a bit more used to the game. Because then the AI are going to be smarter, but then they won't necessarily be more horrific to deal with because the campaign's still set on like normal or easy. But at least they'll actually try and like dodge stuff, so you'll get used to trying to like having to time when to use spells and that kind of thing. It's an idea. You don't have to do it, but it's an idea I've seen floated around. Walls, thank God I can have walls straight away. Get that. I'd say as well, what you can do, that might be an idea, is try and get used to fights that, like, if you see a fight and you think, I'm not going to win that, but it's, like, close, if it says you're not going to win, try and fight it. You might be surprised. When you go into the fight, you might find that you're actually more likely to win than you think. And you were saying... oh yeah. Yeah, the auto-resolve, the thing is as well, depends what faction you're playing as, because certain factions' auto-resolves are terrible. For example, if you play as Skaven, the game assumes you're going to get shit stamped in every time. Until you get enough rattling guns to block out the sun, at that point the game then finally understands, okay, you've now got a world ender. What's he got again? Okay, he's got a lot of sisters of slaughter. Okay.
Command me.
Yeah, Slaanesh is another one. If you play Slaanesh,
For victory.
they're quite hard at the minute.
Yes.
I mean, you can, but then you might not always have that.
A novel prospect.
Oh, I just can't heal in chaos climates, can I? Okay.
Thralls move. Druki nobility.
Great gods of Druki.
What a pain.
This one is blood sworn to me.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Yeah, as I say, like, take your time with it, and definitely fight battles on easy, because at least like you get used to like how a unit works. Even if it's something simple, like, okay, make sure my guys are facing forward. Oop, smack me right there. Make sure guys are facing forward, otherwise, you know, they'll get flanked, and then that isn't good. You don't want you guys getting flanked. If your units are taking devious back shots, then they're going to be the real sad time of it. There we go. That settled that little issue over there.
Cease your provocations.
Quick crack over there, sort that out. And a quick crack over there, sort that out. Oh, I forgot he was moving. A teeny little move. An ickle move, good measure. Of course she turns up again. Yeah, It depends on my mood, I think. High elves are okay. Dark elves. I think Rakarth's quite fun for Dark Elves, but then Rakarth isn't like playing Dark Elves normally, he's just a monster mash. Hellebrand can be kind of interesting. I mean, Marathi obviously is quite strong too, but then... I mean, to be fair, Lustria's going to be quite interesting when a certain Skull Taker's there. To be fair, if you're playing a Khorne faction, the Thunderdome's the best place for you to be, surely. I have to manage so many fronts, I don't like it. Okay. Right. Who designed these stairs? I'd just like to take a moment to not appreciate these architecture right now. Imagine walking your ass up these stairs. Like, goddamn. I know the Dark Elves are into CBT, but I didn't realise all their structures induced it as well.
Shades.
Well, it's no use me really.
We are ready.
Okay. Who have we got where? I'd like at least 4 of you to shoot Alariel to death. Want you there. You can go... What have they got? Anything that can actually get in?
Eager for battle.
Oh, alright man.
We
You have a
are
good night.
ready.
I'll probably be finishing up in a minute anyway, so don't worry. You shan't be missing much. Indeed, you got your Epa in.
Nagarothi.
Alright.
Dread spears.
Okay.
Cold-blooded killers.
You guys, I want all 3 of you right here. Okay, and then I think that's everybody accounted for. Oh, not you guys. You guys aren't accounted for yet.
Merciless warriors. Understood.
All right.
Dark shards.
Oh, she's staying away from the fighting, is she?
Kill them.
Sword Masters first, then. Sword Masters. They're pretty armoured, actually.
Onwards to murder.
Oh, well, they were just wasted, weren't they?
Dark elves. Understood. Without question. Battle ready. At once. Battle ready.
You guys doing over here? You guys come down here, I guess. shoot the shit out of her. We can.
Battle ready. Dark shards. Dark riders. By Jakira. Champions of order.
That's gonna go through the ranks.
Dread spears. Druki.
Right. Shades, you gonna do anything?
Shades.
Get butchered by an eagle, apparently. Right. Good, that mostly dealt with them.
Dark elves. Druki. By your command.
But no, you run after them, so they don't get a chance to do anything
Merciless warriors.
too helpful.
Dark shards. Blood will flow. Death. We understand. Dark riders. No mercy.
Okay, everyone should fight a little harder now.
Dealers in death. Dark elves. Attack.
The white lines are in, and the silver helms are in.
Battle ready.
It's fine. If I need to reclaim this next time, I can do. It's not the end of the world.
Dark elves. We are ready. Suffering for all. Onward! Dark elves! Dark shards! Going! It is done! Cold-blooded killers!
This side's doing rather hectic. Why is she not getting too involved?
Cold-blooded killers!
Well, shit.
Eager for battle! On to slaughter!
Okay. Shoot the lines for now.
By Cain! The merciless host! Murder awaits!
Right. You actually go after the archers.
Kill!
Might be too late by the time they get there, but who knows. Perfect. Get up on the top bit there so you can just shoot at her constantly. If I'm going to lose, I might as well take out her while we're at it. No. We're going to be petty about it if we're going to lose her. That's all I'm saying. If I must lose, they can't win. Not a clean victory anyway. Plus, if the air's not going to move her, then you know what? That's fine. AI can just let us sit there and get shot. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Okay, well they just killed that unit off, I think. Oh, how weak they are. Surely you can beat them. No, well, they killed the lorry at least. It's fine. Let's pull these guys up here. Go with that bolt thrower. At this point, it's just being petty. There's not even like a reasonable side to any of this. It's just simply kill off their units as quickly as we can. You want that one? You can't have it. I'm taking this back. Now that was locked. Oh wait, no it isn't. Okay, shit. It's not locked. Well, fuck. I thought that locked it off, but I guess once they got it once, they got it forever. Well, that's their morale probably shattered. But again, we made it a valiant defeat, if nothing else. Yeah, valiant defeat. So, not the best, but as you can see, their casualties were horrendous. And bear in mind, they lost 2 Swordmaster units in that. Swordmasters are no joke. They are top-tier anti-infantry blenders who can deflect missiles with their greatswords, I believe. I'm not kidding, they train... As much as it's discouraged in High Elven culture, the Swordmasters will train how to deflect arrows of their swords. And they actually pull it off, too. But that quick. Well, on the turn of... Well, when I actually get to it, I don't know what turn number we're on currently. I've forgotten. That battle made me forget what turn number we're on. We'll find out in a minute. It's fine. I'm amazed the Wood Elves haven't gone to war with me yet, honestly. If I were them, I would have. But maybe they're not strong enough. Well, on the dawn of turn 131... I think for now... Hit save on this. We'll call it there for now. So I'd like to thank all of you for being here today. As always, it's a pleasure to have you all. And tomorrow, we're going to be playing some more Kane's Wrath. So some more Command and Conquer from me, for those who are interested. And then, on Sunday, we will continue on Total War. So, if you want Total War, same time Sunday. Well, actually a little earlier Sunday. 6:30 rather than, for me, rather than 7:30. But if you want to stick around with Command and Conquer, that'll be the same time tomorrow. But till then, my dearest sinners, thank you all for being here. Wish you all a good night, a good day, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one. But until next time, ta-ta for now.